Hey.
Got it.
More snow than that.
Hold on. A bit to the left. Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
And down she goes.
Thanks.
Down.
That was probably not smart.
No, like your whole arm is wet now. But as soon as the hot tent is thinning, we can get it dry again.
Made it. I just need to cool off a bit.
Yeah.
Because then my only layer underneath this is like a kind of sports bra thing.
Yeah, and it's a second drone stuck in a tree now. But this time, at least it's at a height where it's easily accessible. So it's like just maybe, what is that, maybe 10 meters?
Yeah, it's right there.
So let's hope the rotors aren't damaged so we can still fly it, but we'll find out in a couple of seconds. But I think it might not be able to fly anymore. You have spare ones with you?
Yeah, I've got spare propellers.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can shake it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
I think I got it. Yeah. Well, we're starting the trip off with a blunder from me once more. Unfortunately, we had to cut down that live tree, but we're gonna see if we can repurpose it in a way and make something nice out of it.
Yeah, I might make some furniture out of it, like a new lamp in our living room. Because it really sucks if we have to cut down live trees. Like that's I think that's one of the first ones we actually had to fall now, which we really try to avoid because like we don't want to be disrespectful to nature. So yeah, that hurt us both quite a bit. But we also can take the financial dent of yet another drone. So
Something seems wrong with the propellers, but I brought some spare propellers, so gonna set up the tent first and then we'll fix it.
no, I'm just chilling. No, enjoying the views. No.
Okay, so the tent's all set up and I'm trying to fix the drone here. I think I found the problem. One of the back propellers here seems a bit damaged. That orange bit was a bit torn from the black part, so I swapped that one out and we got 4 propellers again. Gonna test it, see if we can fly again, and in the meantime Elis is already grabbing some firewood for us, so gonna see what he's up to, hopefully, if it works.
can't imagine. You can't imagine.
A nice spot.
What a day, what a day.
What a day, what a deal.
Yeah, so like we're actually making the turkey leftovers from our Christmas dinner, because we just had like a huge turkey and we froze away like a couple of bags of it. And so now we just have some celery and our leftover turkey. Yeah, so it will be 400 grams of turkey each. And then we also still have the bread on the side. So like solid big bread slices with some cheese in it. So after that meal we'll probably be really knocked out and then we can just go straight to bed. After such a hard day of work, everything tastes phenomenal. And if you have something that already tastes phenomenal, blows your head off.
No. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna have a quick breakfast now, or slow breakfast actually, and then we'll go for a little stroll. It's pretty nice outside, sun's shining.
Yeah, we're just taking it really slow this morning, enjoying the peacefulness and the silence.
You good?
Oh yeah, much better. Home sweet home.
What are the stats? 3 hours of hiking, 1 kilometer?
I mean, we definitely walk for 3 hours at least. Yeah, and maybe 2 kilometers. But a nice Sunday stroll. But it's tough through the snow. And I mean, the weather is beautiful. It's nice and warm. But traversing through this depth is exhausting.
Chill time.
Yeah, now it's time to process some firewood. and
Make dinner.
make it cozy and make some dinner. Yeah. Oh, how much ceiling space do we have?
Not that much, I think. Maybe 3 meters.
Oh yeah, this is way too high. This will be our new living room lamp. But I have to cut off way more.
Yeah.
When it was laying down, I thought, oh, you know, this is quite nice. But now that I see it, this will never fit. I'll just hope that I can carry it out of here.
We have some moose meat, ground moose for dinner. And we'll put that on a bed of broccoli and rice.
This is actually moose that some friends of ours shot. So this is
Yeah.
actually local and
From this area,
Yeah,
isn't it?
from this
Yeah.
area. Yeah. And like, of course, like all legal. So like they drew a tag, and for people that aren't familiar with the Canadian tax system, like this is all well managed. So that there is actually still enough moose to reproduce, but there is enough pressure so diseases don't spread as easily. So this is all very, very well maintained by the Canadian government. So they do a great job here.
Well, we're gonna enjoy this delicious dinner and call it a very early night probably.
Yeah.
And get up early tomorrow morning so that we can get out of here and get back to our duties.
Amen.
Yeah, it was a very tough trip, just maneuvering in the deep snow. Maybe it doesn't look tough, but it's very exhausting. And during the day it was like 1 or 2 degrees, so the thawing made everything a little bit icy and damp.
And the snow just sticks to everything. Some of the wood is just covered in snow. Like it's just so sticky and you can't get rid of it. That's why we're also drying it next to the fire now to just get a little bit more dry from the outside. It's very nice and dry from the inside, but the bark is just covered in a proper layer of snow.
But that's part of winter camping. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, like this all sounds like complaining, but it's awesome. Sometimes the struggle just makes everything so much nicer. Once your body aches a bit, but as soon as you can sit down, it's just awesome.
Good appetite.
Cheers. -2. And feet out.
How warm is it in the tent?
Fair point. It's 18 degrees now.
18. Yeah,
So that's rather comfortable.
better than wet socks.
You will now like and subscribe. You will like the Shumfwembe channel. Like and subscribe.
Well, it doesn't look that appetizing.
Looks pretty disgusting so far. Okay. Pee-pee time, bed time.
Oh yeah.
7:38.
We're just sipping on our morning coffees now. I think we went to bed around 8 or 8:30, but we both couldn't sleep, and then we heard some noise around the tent, and turned out there was a mouse in the tent, like a super small mouse, and we were a bit afraid that would chew through all of our gear. We tried to catch it, didn't work, and then eventually we just like covered all of the gaps around the tent so that he couldn't come in anymore. I think he stayed out, didn't he?
No.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't hear him anymore.
we heard him cycle the tent for like 3 times. So he was a very busy little mouse and very persistent.